Alma and I did nothing but argue the last 10 days in Paris. So, I decided not to go back to America with her.
I just don't feel it's proper to take advantage of her ill health.
It's only a matter of a short while, Paulette. Alma didn't go back to Burlington.
What do you intend to do for now?
Stay here with you.
You know all Burlington is here. Your good reputation, darling.
It's a risk that I prefer to take.
Please.
Are you also a Burlington person?
Well, not really. I've lived there for several years, ever since I took over the presidency of Murray & Sons.
Yeah, I knew that guy. It's Mark Burton. For a coincidence, his wife and I went to school together. I see her all the time back in Burlington, you know.
The killer could just be one of you. What are you saying? It's absurd to think anything like that. No one in our group's a maniac.
He's right, Inspector. There's no one in our group who'd commit a murder.
Sure, it's out of the question. Obviously, he's mad, not one of us. There was a case in Burlington, you should all recall. It was just over a year ago. The family on the edge of town. The girl found stabbed outside the factory.
Yes.
Yes, hello.
Finished with your call to New York?
Yes, thank you. Oh, miss, could you get me Burlington, Vermont, please?
What number, please?
Never to have come over here. That's what I wish. If only I were home again. Home in Burlington.
Paulette, do you remember what happened about a year ago near my home in Burlington?
Yes. Hamilton mentioned it the other night.
It's not only that, Paulette. There's something else. I can see it in your eyes now. What is it?
Perhaps it's your Burlington story.
Please, Paulette.
I guess it's because you didn't tell me the truth about that girl who was killed in Burlington, that Terry Moore.
One thing still doesn't convince me. One little detail regarding Alma in Burlington. I came to Barcelona to see you and...
Yes, to regale me with this absurd story about Burlington, your wife, the Hotel Presidente, your dagger. That young woman who was killed in Burlington, what have we got on that? Do you recall well that day of the killing? The girl in Burlington?
Yes.
Paulette was right. This absurd story about Alma was just a frame-up to make suspicion fall on me. Someone from Burlington.
Listen to me, Mr. Burton.
Let's call Burlington.
Yes. It was I who killed those girls. And back in Burlington, the Moore girl.
Give yourself up, Paulette.
Burlington on the line. Go ahead. Hello, is it you, Mark?
Alma, is it you? Alma, at last.